Across the school district, administration members and facilitators have been working together to promote the learner's voice and choice in the classroom. Various new activities have been implemented along with the use of technology. Learners from all levels have been interviewed about the opportunities that these changes have brought to them.
I think I Wonder is really great because we get time to research and we get to pick what topic we want. So we can do all of the work we can, and we get to do a report on however we want to teach other people what our topic is.
I love I Wonder because we get to research about things that we want to.
I like I Wonder because we get to pick our own choice of what we want to research and learn more about. I Wonder is just really cool because of the stuff that we get to do. You can make a book or an iMovie.
Mrs. Lumen likes to, she likes to look at things from your side of view, and she likes to sit down and talk about it, and it feels like you are being heard and there is being something done about whatever it is you went to bother her with.
Miss Lumen gives us a voice and choice in class because she allows us to be able to think of our own ideas and to give our own new perspective on things rather than just giving us a paper and pencil and telling us to write simple things down on a PowerPoint. We're really allowed to use our creative minds, I guess you could say, and that really helps make the class more interesting and makes more students feel more involved.
She gives us a voice and a choice by kind of pointing us in a direction but not really giving us specifics, and with a small direction we just kind of figure out where we want to go with it.
She gives us a lot of opportunities to express how we feel, how our opinions are. She doesn't exactly give us do this, do it this way, do it like that, like other teachers do. She lets us have a freedom of choice. She does guide us in the direction of how to do something. Like if we're stuck, she gives us multiple answers to the problem perhaps, or situations where you can handle it differently.
Okay, well, she gives you a project and she says go, and you just do the best you can, and whatever happens in the end is what happens, and that way you're able to find out how you work and what kind of an artist you are.
I have a voice in teaching because we have the right to talk to other students and communicate with others collaboratively, and also our facilitator because they allow us to learn and also they teach us at the same time, but walking us through each step.
The thing that I like about school, how we are allowed to voice our opinions and how we can say how things are run, and we can say questions and put our opinions out there, tell the teachers what we think about the subjects and everything that we know. Everybody has their own opinions about something, about subjects of history, art, and different cultures. You get to voice your own opinions, get to say what you want to say.
Some teachers have utilized technology and other online resources, such as Zaption, a program that allows you to create an instructional video for your students with questions interspersed throughout the video.
To give my students a voice and a choice, I give them as many opportunities to pick what they want to write about as I can. They get to choose their own websites in my Survival of the Fittest class, and they get to talk about pretty much any apocalyptic or other scenario that they're going to survive. They get to pick their own books for reading circles. We also have different assignments where they get to pick which character they want to talk about, all in survival class, and they get to basically choose kind of their own adventure.
Well, I think art inherently gives you the ability in the performance to know what it is that you want to do. So there's a motivator that's kind of embedded within what they do. So that's a benefit to us, but the process and working through that, we like the students to be able to not only work with mediums that they've had experience with, but maybe get new experiences with new mediums, and then be able to go through the process and we kind of work through some 5 I's, like them working through the ideas, working through the problem-solving aspect, the critical thinking, how they're going to apply it, what they're going to do, and what they want it to look like in the end. So it kind of gives them a lot of voice in choices as to what it is that they want.
I Wonder Time is an awesome time for us here at Mannheim in 3rd grade. We just love the student motivation the most. The fact that the kids are dying for I Wonder Time every Friday and get very upset when we don't have it is motivation for us enough to keep going with it, because it is a bit of a challenge to have 43 kids doing their own projects with technologies that we've never used before and they've never used before. But what a great learning opportunity for them to be able to problem solve through issues and to research more information. I also love that that the students are meeting the standards that we need to teach about researching, about reading informational text, just through a means that they find most interesting, through whatever topic that they've chosen.
Yesterday we went on 2 websites, It's Learning and Canvas, and we watched a video, and I find that really efficient because we can go back and watch the video again until we understand the material, and I like this kind of learning because everyone can do it.
Okay, so yesterday we were on our computers and we went on these websites called Canvas and It's Learning. I really liked it because we could work at our own paces and everything was just right there on the computers, and if we wanted to, we could work with partners, and you don't have to work individually.
We're working on watching a video and taking notes and some math problems that goes with the lesson, which I like. I really like doing that because I don't have to worry about making sure that the teacher can read my handwriting and it's organized. I just have to make sure that I can read it and that I understand what I'm writing down.
Alright, yesterday in class we did Canvas and It's Learning. And another thing about this is we did something called a flipped classroom. It's where we take everything that we do in class and we do it at home. And that way for like the homework we would do at home, we would do in class. So it's flipped, just as the name. And I also like it because I'm a tactile learner and I'm hands-on, I'm right there. And I can click a button and it sends to the teacher, and it's easy as that.